the first episode of the BnT Show. I am Bodie Bond.
And I'm Tyler.
Okay, so I'd say we just get started off with a banger.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
So Luka Doncic, what do you think about that trade?
That trade, man, that rattled the world, didn't it, Bodie?
Do you think? I think it's the biggest trade in sports history. What do you think? Really?
I gotta agree. It's kind of like I don't know if I agree with it.
No.
I mean I can see a point, but because listen, like I don't think the Mavericks, like no matter what they did, I don't think that they were ever gonna beat the Celtics in the finals.
No.
But like trading your like what the.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to the first episode of the BnT Show. I am Bodie Bond.
And I'm Tyler.
Okay, so I'd say we just get started off with a banger.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
So Luka Doncic, what do you think about that trade?
That trade, man, that rattled the world, didn't it, Bodie?
Do you think? I think it's the biggest trade in sports history. What do you think? Really?
I gotta agree. It's kind of like I don't know if I agree with it.
No.
I mean I can see a point, but because listen, like I don't think the Mavericks, like no matter what they did, I don't think that they were ever gonna beat the Celtics in the finals.
No.
But like trading your like what a top five.
Yeah, he's like a top five player.
A top five player in the NBA.
He's like what, 25 years old?
For a 31-year-old and Anthony Davis who gets hurt as much as he does. I don't know.
Yeah. What was the full schematics to the trade? Let me look that up. Luka full trade. Because I want to know, like, I know they got a first round pick, but wasn't it like in like 2040? Like wasn't like
2029.
So like they're getting a middle schooler right now, basically, right? So Jalen Hood-Schifino just goes to the Clippers.
That's underrated.
That is the biggest trade.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
That's what makes it the biggest trade.
Yeah, it does not say. I want to just.
But I heard it's because like the Mavericks, like they didn't like Luka's on the court and off the court habits, and I don't know if it's true, but they said that he hit 270 pounds.
Yeah,
so
that's rough.
Yeah.
But that's like
he doesn't play defense.
No, he doesn't. That's what the Mavs are getting. But I think hot take. I think the Mavs actually might have won that trade.
But like the media just like doesn't want to like they don't want to say it because it's Luka.
Mm-hmm. Luka's very good, but
or maybe it's even because like I don't know. Anthony Davis, he's like 31 years old.
Yeah,
and he's always hurt.
Like the Lakers have no defense now. The Lakers play Jokic once, and Jokic is dropping 50 on them.
Like who's gonna guard him? Like Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, no. I'm assuming if their plan is to get a new center, then it's not a bad trade, But if they just stick with what they have, they're getting 40 piece by any good center in the league, Yeah. So I'm still trying to find the full trade schematics because I want to know, like, okay, so Lakers get Luka, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. So just
bag of chips.
Yeah, Luka in pieces. Mavericks get AD, Max Christie, and a 2029 first round pick.
Oh, Max Christie, he's a good player.
Max Christie's good.
He's only like 21 years old.
Really?
And
is he the dude that looks like Kobe? Have you seen that? He looks like Kobe Bryant because he like. I don't know. I've seen a video where like people are like, "Oh my God, it's Kobe reincarnated."
I've seen that.
So 2029 first round. So we're at 2026, right? So we can go to the league in 2027, right?
Who's we?
Just our grade.
Yeah. So he's probably like a freshman in high school.
So a freshman in high school. Should I look up right now?
Or Dooney Johnson.
Dooney Johnson. He's a sophomore though. Dooney, if you're watching this, big fan. What is that? 2028?
What? Dooney?
No, for the freshman class of 2028.
Yeah.
Class of 2028 basketball rankings. I wish we had like a guy that looked up for things for us. Oh, class of 2028 basketball. I mean, it's gonna be some bums we've never heard of, obviously, but okay. So
I know Cameron Mercer.
You know Cameron Mercer.
And I know number 5.
Okay, so
number 1, I've played against him.
Really?
The number 1 player in the
so
class of 2020.
for audio listeners, number 1 we got Cameron Mercer out of West Virginia.
Yeah, he was class of 2027.
Oh, he reclassed. Bum. Let me say, hot take here: reclassing is kind of cowardice, I would say.
But like, if you're really good, like, I like reclassing up.
Yeah.
Like what Cooper did.
That's tough. But like going down is almost like you're scared of the competition,
Yeah.
Like you want to, like you're gonna be a 19-year-old senior playing it, like there's just like no like if you're that good,
I mean,
like and you're scared of competition, then obviously you're not good enough,
Yeah.
That's just what I think.
All right, let's keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling. Any Wisco guys? Do you know any of these people? Let's see Wisco guys if we have a single Wisconsin guy. Wisconsin. Darius Carr from Compton Magic. Who is this guy?
Compton's in California.
But he was born in Wisconsin.
He must have just moved.
De Pere, school De Pere. Shit. All right. Shout out Darius Carr. Good guy. That's who they traded for Luka. They traded Luka for Darius Carr. All right. So, moving on from that.
Oh yeah. Well, another thing we gotta talk about in the NBA is the De'Aaron Fox trade.
Oh.
With Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
I think that the Spurs, like, I don't know, because I know Chris Paul's old, but the Spurs, like, having Chris Paul and De'Aaron Fox, like, I don't know if they'd put De'Aaron Fox at the shooting guard or what, but they're like both like.
I think
they're true point guards.
I think it's a good trade on both sides. I just really think that, like, Zach LaVine is a bull for life. You know, like. We're doing a podcast in here.
Well, I don't know.
I just really think Zach LaVine's like a bull for life. You know, like that's more just like a hit to the city of Chicago than.
I don't think the Kings are going to be anything because the DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine, who are now like on the Kings, like they were both in Chicago a couple months ago, and they were both like very mediocre.
Yeah.
Like they weren't, but like their team was. So like, I don't know.
Okay.
I think that I think that LaVine, or I think that De'Aaron Fox is like one of the best like point guards in the NBA.
No,
he had
Fox
70 points in a game. He had 70.
You really? I thought that was Donovan Mitchell.
Both.
Oh really? Wow, I didn't know that actually.
Hey, let me clarify. You want to clarify that on the computer?
Oh yeah, sure. So Spurs get De'Aaron Fox and Jordan McLaughlin. Don't know much about him. Is he a good player?
Point guard.
Okay, yeah. Kings get LaVine, Sidney Cusco. Don't know who that is. 3 first-round picks. That's crazy. That's good. 2025, 2027, and 2031. So they traded for a 6th grader, pretty much.
Now say what the Bulls get.
Bulls get Zach Collins, Trey Jones,
He's not bad.
Kevin Herter, I know, and their own 2025 first-round pick. So they just swap picks, basically. You know, I think the Kings won that. 3 first-round picks is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox is very good,
I guess.
but I think the Kings won that overall. 3 first-round picks.
Yeah,
that could be, especially in this draft. But it's via the Hornets, so the Hornets are pretty good.
I can see like the Spurs train of thought. You know, like you got to get some like really good players by Wemby.
No, I agree.
So,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I see what they did.
Well, there's not like a consensus like who won that trade. I think it's pretty even on both
Except
sides.
for the Bulls.
Yeah, the Bulls just got Zach
Bulls
Collins. The Bulls got Zach Collins. So moving on from that, want to talk a little Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Super Bowl talk.
Man, it's gonna be a heck of a game.
Heck of a game. Another Eagles Chiefs. In my opinion, I think hot take here. I think Chiefs hate is like I think the Chiefs are overhated a little bit.
I agree.
The Chiefs are just a good team who people are mad are good, you know.
And part of it's because of the Taylor Swift thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of because Taylor Swift.
I don't know. Who do you think's gonna win? Bro, listen. I think the Eagles are a better team, but I don't think that you can go against Mahomes.
I agree.
I think the Chiefs 33-27.
I can see that. I think the Eagles right now on paper are the best team in the league by far. I think every position they pretty much have covered.
Yeah,
they got the best O-line in the league. They have Saquon, best running back.
Yep.
Jalen Hurts is very good. Good receivers.
Good receivers, good defense.
Good D.
Very
I think,
good defense.
yeah. The Eagles on paper are the best team. I just think Mahomes just does Mahomes things. And it just, I agree. I think I'll work on the Chiefs' favor. I think the Chiefs win it.
All right,
but
let's pull some Super Bowl parlays.
Super Bowl parlays. Hoo-hoo. There's not like, it's this kind of the same thing with like, you know, the Patriots when they're really good. People just hated the Patriots because they're good.
Yeah, but I think that bro, if we would have seen like Jaden Daniels and the Commanders and the
that would have been great.
Bro, that would have been legendary.
Just what he did in general without even making the Super Bowl is crazy, you know.
All right. Jalen Hurts over or under 214.5 passing yards. I got the over.
I'm going over on that one too. I think
it's gonna be a very high scoring game.
Yeah, I agree because I think Trent McDuffie for the Chiefs locks up AJ Brown, right?
Yeah.
So I think Devontae Smith gets
Dallas
Goedert. I think they both get a ton of yards there.
Or even Saquon. Catching. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going over on that one.
Mahomes 256.5. I got the under.
I actually agree. The Eagles defense is very good.
Very good.
Eagles defense is very good.
Secondary, they have good middle linebackers. I don't know. I just like. I think Mahomes is gonna get a lot of rushing yards.
I could see that. I think they're gonna go on the ground. I think you're gonna see
Kareem Hunt.
Pacheco's back, right? Pacheco's
Yeah,
not.
but he's only done anything. In the
Yeah, he
playoffs.
hasn't, but he's a good player. I think he comes back when time is needed.
All right. Rushing yards, Saquon. It says 59.5, bro. That's a hard over.
That's
I don't know.
such a terrible line. That's an
Yeah,
awful
no, I
line.
think it's like one of these.
Isn't one like the free? Yeah. Okay.
All right. Kareem Hunt, 45.5. I got the under, bro.
Yeah, I'm going under. I don't think
That Eagles defense. They got Jalen Carter,
Jalen Carter, good D line.
and then they got good middle linebackers.
Jordan
They
Davis,
got good
Zach Bond.
Zach Bond.
Yeah, no.
Wisconsin guy.
I don't think Kareem Hunt's like 40. Kareem Hunt was one of my favorite players of all time coming out of Toledo. He was just incredible. I think, like, no one, like, I made an entire school project about Kareem Hunt, how much I loved him. Because he was just like, you remember that one game? I think it was his first ever start. He had like 3 touchdowns. He had like the most yards in rookie history.
Really?
Do you remember this?
No.
He was so good, and he just fell off after a while.
Let's continue. Jalen Hurts, 38.5 rushing yards.
Nah, I'm going under on that one. Yeah, I think anytime if you're a new sports bettor, hit the Jalen Hurts over rushing touchdowns every single time.
The tush push.
Tush push. Jalen Hurts will get 1 rushing touchdown a game. I think. Let me fact check this. I think Jalen Hurts almost had the most rushing touchdowns in the league. Rushing touchdown leaders.
Like including running backs?
Yeah, including running backs, I think he had the second most. 20 player stats, touchdowns. Oh, he did not. Okay, I have no ball knowledge.
Or maybe
Wait.
it's just
Oh no, he did. He had 14. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 players that had more touchdowns than Jalen Hurts.
James Cook, Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, and Josh Jacobs.
Josh
those all
Jacobs.
make sense. I didn't expect James Cook to be.
James Cook is 16. That's crazy.
I expected Derrick Henry, obviously. Josh Jacobs at like.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
but he was off to a slow start.
He
Like,
was.
I don't think he scored a touchdown until like week 5.
Josh Jacobs is just a 1-yard demon.
Yeah.
Like
If you give him the ball inside the 5.
no,
or
he's
the 3,
in that.
Yeah.
I think that was their. What do you think the Packers' best offseason pickup was? I think it was Josh Jacobs.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That was. I think the Packers are gonna be very good. Maybe
Sure.
I'm biased, but that's what I think.
Well, now we might get Garrett Wilson. I saw this on Instagram. So
I did see that too. I've seen a lot of people say a lot of trades about the Packers that just don't happen though.
we never get like a big name.
Like, do you remember maybe 4 years ago there was like buzz about us getting like a really good receiver, and we went out and got Sammy Watkins. So
I watched Sammy Watkins.
Sammy
He
Watkins.
didn't do much.
He was like 32. It's just like the Packers are the best drafters I've ever seen.
Yeah.
We just draft the best like 3rd round players of all time.
I agree.
Like Jaden Reed and
However, I'm still mad. Like, I don't know how many years ago this was. Like maybe 6. We picked Vince Beagle over T.J. Watt, I believe.
no, it was Kevin King.
Was it?
It was Kevin King. I think I remember that. Look this up. I believe it is because I remember me and my dad were watching the draft, and we knew T.J. Watt was gonna be good. It was just like 2017. We knew T.J. Watt was gonna be good because he came out of Wisconsin, so we just like liked him. And then the Packers go on and got Kevin King, and that was a bad pick. I think I remember that. Let me see.
Shout out to Scott Bond, by the way.
Scott Bond, great guy. If you're listening to this, what up, Scott? Yeah, so T.J. Watt went 30 to the Pittsburgh Steelers. First of all, steal.
Oh no, I think they were picked like 3 picks apart.
Who?
I think T.J. Watt was 30 and 33 was Kevin King.
Oh yeah, we couldn't have gotten. Yeah, Kevin King was in the 2nd round.
But like they were right next to each other. Basically,
they were close. We could have traded up.
T.J. Watt is.
Who do we pick in this draft? Did we have a 1st round pick?
I don't think we did.
Why do we not have a 1st round pick?
We traded for it. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, we did not.
So
Okay.
we had the first pick of the 2nd round.
But I mean,
So basically, we didn't get a first pick of the 2nd round.
Yeah.
After Kevin King.
who else could we have gotten? Buda Baker.
Joe Mixon.
Like any of these people were better than Kevin King. Is not on the team anymore. Kevin King is one of the worst cornerbacks.
Buda Baker, yeah.
Buda Baker's good.
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook.
He was good.
Crazy fall off for Dalvin Cook.
Crazy fall off.
I remember I picked him number 2 overall in the ZNFL draft. Number 2.
I mean, that's what we see out of a lot of running backs.
Running backs, yeah. Running backs.
David Johnson, remember him? He like broke his wrist in the first week.
Yeah.
He was on the Cardinals. Todd Gurley.
Oh my God, he was good. Running backs just don't have longevity. Like Saquon, knock on wood, is like the one true longevity corner or running back.
Derrick Henry. Yeah, he's pretty old.
Yeah. Who else? This is a bad draft class. Wow. This is not good at all. Elvin Kamara. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Elvin Kamara coming out of Tennessee was my favorite player of all time. I like-
Anzalone. Do you know who that is? He's like the guy on the Lions with like the long hair.
Oh,
the
he's
middle
good.
linebacker
He
with
is a good
blonde.
player. He's a good
Yeah.
player.
Good linebacker. Chris Godwin,
Chris Godwin.
84.
This is a good draft.
You just said he was a bad draft.
it picks up towards the end. Johnu
Is
Smith
it growing on you?
is growing on me. This is What's the best draft of all time? That's a good question.
Samaje Perine.
Samaje
That's an
Perine.
underrated running back. Mac Hollins.
Oh, that's the guy that walks around barefoot. I don't like that guy.
Why?
Matt Collins. Let me rant for a second. Matt Collins is my least favorite human being of all time.
Bro, what?
I think he thinks he's the coolest.
No, he doesn't.
He thinks he's so like hippie out in the woods.
You're saying he's not good enough to be doing all that?
No, it's not like it's like Justin Jefferson walking around doing that. Justin Jefferson, you can do whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Matt Collins, this is the Bills team who people say need a receiver, right? And he's like the RB or the receiver like 4. And like he's walking around barefoot talking about like medicines and like he thinks he's the coolest.
He's a weird guy.
I don't like him. I think he thinks he's above people because he walks around barefoot. Like I ground or something, you know? Like I don't like him. It's a good question. Who's your least favorite person, like sports wise?
I have to think about that.
I'll go him or
I'm not a fan of Devin Booker. I don't know
Really?
why.
Devin Booker?
I really don't know why. It's pretty random, but
I don't mind him. I don't know.
But I think the best draft pick of all time in all sports was Nikola Jokic.
Oh, that's a good
He was the
pick.
41st pick in
Wow.
like the 20 something.
Do you think? Oh, sorry.
He was drafted during a Taco Bell commercial.
That is
fun
crazy.
fact.
Do you think Jokic is a top 15 player of all time?
When it's all said and done, I think he will be top.
I think he's top 10, or he will be top.
Really?
I think he will be top 10.
Now, all time though, where
Yeah.
do you got Wemby? When it's all said and done.
All said and done, I think Wemby's top 5.
Really?
Yeah, I think Wemby is a generational talent. He's what 21 right now.
Yeah. 20,
He's-
22. 21.
Wait, let me see.
So who do you got over him? You got Michael Jordan and LeBron.
Should we do that? Should we do our list?
I think we should.
Okay. So I'm a LeBron guy personally.
But you know who has fallen off is Steph Curry.
Steph
You know,
Curry.
I don't think that he should be a starter in the All-Star game.
No. I
But,
think
I mean, like I understand it.
he's
Like,
just
so
old.
Popular.
He's just old. You know, he's a
I
good.
mean, I don't think Damian Lillard should have made it either.
No, not at all.
I think LaMelo Ball should have made it over him.
Oh, you know what? I hate LaMelo Ball. I hate.
Why?
He thinks. I hate because let me say I think Bleacher Report has ruined sports.
You mean like on Instagram?
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
they have like been like they like created
What about Bronny, bro?
it's like
Bronny
Bronny,
makes a dunk in layup
bro,
lines.
like
I've seen that.
yes,
Or,
like have you seen like did you see the one like
Bronny makes an assist? Like,
did you see like the one where it's like the Lakers' new backcourt and it's Luka and Bronny? Bronny's in the G
Were they
League.
next to each other? You mean? Like
Yeah.
on the bench last
Uh-huh.
night? Or I
No,
posted one, it
wait,
was like-
wait. Let me show you this. It's like the Lakers' future, and it's Bronny James. Bronny James is in the G League. Bronny James is
But
not
they're
good.
doing that for like.
I know it's publicity, but
Yeah.
that's what ruins sports, in my opinion. Where is it? It's close because all they can talk about right now is the Lakers.
I'm trying to think. Who do I hate? There's an NBA player that I hate.
Oh, let me talk about. I hate LaMelo Ball because all these Instagrams like that are like, oh, he's a nonchalant king. He is not that. He's not good enough to be doing those things. I don't think he's a top 5 point guard in the league.
Really?
And he's like, he thinks he's like, oh, he hoops like he has a backpack on. He hoops like he has one AirPod in right now. He hoops like he's at the Y. Like, I don't like you. He is not that good. He's a good player, but he's not like his dad has ruined him. I think since day one the Balls have been like I'm not like the
Well,
Balls.
I mean, they're more successful than
Oh no, they're very successful.
Julian Newman.
Oh, Julian Newman.
Don't even get me started on Julian
That's
Newman.
crazy.
His sister Jaden Newman wanted to be the first girl in the NBA.
She would get if she went for a game, she would not score a point.
On the girls basketball subject, shout out to Allie Zabel.
Ali Zabel,
Um,
UConn.
Yep, UConn legend. Keep
UConn.
doing your thing.
She's a hooper.
Yep.
Good for her.
And you're gonna be in the Indiana Fever with
Her and Caitlin Clark.
Yes.
That's a good backcourt.
Yes, I agree.
Speaking of UConn, Paige Beckers, if you're out there, just give me a chance, man. If Allie, you're watching this, please just
Put him on.
she
No, we could, cause we'll text Josh.
yeah. So context, yeah, our friend Josh, his cousin is Ali Isabel on UConn girls basketball. Paige Beckers is just like, I don't know. She's like my type, you know. They said she acts a little ghetto, you know, which I don't mind that at all. I know it throws some people off, but I don't mind that whatsoever, you know. I know it's teach your own, you know, but you know, it's just I don't mind it. All right, so I think let's get into the NFL draft a little bit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I've not been.
This isn't really your thing.
Or Bodie, who did you win in March Madness?
Ooh, March Madness.
It's the best time of year. I'm probably gonna go to the games in Milwaukee.
Is there games in Milwaukee?
Yes. There's gonna be first round and second round.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, let's look up. I don't really know. Like I know college basketball, but let me say my dad again. Shout out Scott Bond. He works with the dad of the Iowa State the basketball coach of Iowa State. So
wait. Who, your dad works with who?
The dad
That's
of him.
Year's.
The dad of him. You know.
No, the bracket's not out yet.
Is it not? But like who's like
the college basketball rankings?
Yeah, who's like the top teams? College basketball
like,
rankings.
I think number 1 is Auburn.
College b-ball rankings. So the Iowa State's coach's dad works with my dad. So we could probably get some insight about like, you know,
Duke at 2.
Duke at 2.
Shout
out Con Kneppel. Shout out Con Kneppel.
He's putting Wisconsin on the map, ain't that right, Bodie?
Wisconsin Lutheran star.
Top.
Didn't you? Was that you or Josh sat next to him?
Oh, that was both of us.
Yeah. Did you talk to him at all?
No.
Was he like? Did he have like aura? Did he have a presence? Like, did people know he was there? Or?
I mean, yeah, everyone in the gym, like if you looked around, bro, everyone like was like looking right next to him.
Yeah. I mean, that's just crazy.
Like people were like taking pictures with him.
He's a starter on Duke with Cooper Flag.
Yeah, and
like
he's gonna be a top 20,
he doesn't get talked about
15
enough.
15 or 20.
He really does not get talked about enough for
his impact. Yeah, I agree.
I think so Cooper Flag just gets glazed, right? I'm not a big Cooper Flag fan myself.
Why?
Maybe I have a little bit of hate in my heart, but I
do.
don't like Cooper Flag. I think people that get like, you know, like talked up like that on Bleacher Report never pan out really. Like I think
he's gonna pan out.
I don't think so. Like Con Kneppel, he might not be that great, but I just like him. He's
good.
He's a good player. He's a good player. He's humble.
Only a freshman.
Have you ever seen him talk? He's so humble. Like he dropped UNC against the Dub. He dropped 22 points.
Yeah, but he has had his fair share of bad games.
Yeah.
Wait, he had 0.
Boston College, he had 0.
Did he even shoot? How many shots did he shoot?
26 minutes, he did not shoot. Wow. So Cooper Flag just took all the.
Wait. How many field goal attempts did he? Does it say?
I don't think it says.
See all.
Wait, where's that? See all? I don't think he shot in that game. Oh, he went 0 for 2 and 3. Why
0 for 5 from the field?
Why was that just a? Why did he just not?
I mean,
shoot?
we all have those games, you know.
I guess that's true, but like I think Cooper Flag just takes the reign sometimes. I saw a TikTok of like Cooper Flag like yelling at him.
Oh my gosh, my bad.
You want to be in the pod?
Huh?
You want to be in the pod?
What's it about?
It's about everything, man.
Whatever.
Like sports.
What do you think?
Shout out to Angel right here.
Angel, top goalie, state champion. What do you think about Con Kneppel? You know what that is?
No.
A Duke basketball guy. He went to Wisconsin Lutheran. He's a good guy. Look at him, isn't he?
Who do you got in the Super Bowl?
Oh, Super Bowl. That's good. Yeah.
Ooh. Who do you got in the Super Bowl?
I got the Chiefs, man.
Really?
Are you a Chiefs guy?
Nah, I'm not. But like, I'm not.
Yeah, you can't bet against.
I hate the Eagles.
You can't bet against
What about you?
Mahomes. Yeah, I think Chiefs.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be close.
I said Chiefs, but I got clowned by my friends. So.
It's people just don't like the Chiefs.
Yeah, people don't like.
You can't bet against the Chiefs. The Chiefs are
I
a
think
good
the
team.
Eagles are better though, but I think Mahomes will.
Yeah, Mahomes does Mahomes things.
Yep.
If it's the refs, it might be the refs, but I think Chiefs win it.
It might be the rest though.
It might be the refs.
Probably.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for joining the pod.
Thank you.
So yeah, great guy right there, Angel, great goalie. Waukesha West, shout out Waukesha West boys soccer.
Yes.
Just one state.
School history.
Wow. Hopefully we do that with the basketball team
Yes. Yeah.
and the lacrosse team. Hopefully we three-peat.
I agree. And then the football team.
Football team.
Well, create a dynasty at Waukesha
Possibly.
West.
Yeah.
I-
You know, just shout out Waukesha West. Great
Yeah,
school
great
that
school.
we're in. All right, so I know you're not a big NFL draft guy,
I'm not,
but I want to talk about Mike Green for a second.
bro.
I don't know if you know who that is.
Couldn't tell you.
He owes a Marshall. He's an edge rusher from Marshall. Look at that guy. He so the Senior Bowl, right? You know what the Senior Bowl
Yeah.
is? He just put on a clinic at the Senior Bowl,
Did you
right?
really? You watched it?
No, I saw like TikToks about it. He probably went from like a late second, early third round to maybe a early second, late first rounder
Really?
from the Senior Bowl. So he was always
Not that Mike Green.
no, not the Canadian ice hockey defenseman. I think, bro, if the Packers get him, he is so good. Let's watch his highlight tapes. Sorry for audio listeners because you just cannot see what's going on.
It's already 8:45.
It's not crafty.
Okay, I think that's crazy.
It's your craft.
We got time. Let's just watch some Mike. Let's watch some Mike Green highlights. Yeah, audio listeners, you can't really see much, but just he's a good player. Let me tell you. So this is against Ohio State. He is messing up the Ohio State offensive lineman.
Virginia Tech. I mean, these are all big.
They're good teams.
Yeah,
The thing people say about him is that he's small, but there was I don't know. I think he doesn't weigh a lot. I think he's like light. I think he's big, but
But you can work on that.
yeah. You can always,
He'll be in the weight room.
NFL trainers, that's what they do. That's like their job is to. He's
250.
Okay, so that's
is
just
that small?
so that's a lie.
Is that small in terms of like defensive?
a little bit,
Really?
but like you don't. It doesn't matter. Look, he had 17 sacks last season.
Yeah, but I mean,
That is
his conference. Like I know he played against some good teams, but like
I don't.
Bro, look who he played against.
I don't like that.
James Madison, Old Dominion, Coastal
Carolina. Shout out Coastal Carolina.
Southern Mississippi, or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that comparison because he played in the same conference as like he played against Ohio State. He had a sack against Ohio State.
He had 1 sack, and he had
Yeah. If he had 2 tackles.
2 tackles.
I mean, that's Ohio State. They just won the Natty, right? I don't really like that comparison because like that's like basically saying like Ashton Genty isn't good because he plays in the MAC. You know.
Yeah, but that's different.
I don't think it's that different. If you're a baller, you're a baller. You know.
Okay.
If you can play, you can play. I think that's just.
I guess so.
I think it just shows with. I think it's more of a high school rating thing, you know, because like high school ratings, like if they weren't highly rated out of high school, they go to a bad school. But then you realize that they can play,
Yeah.
but they're loyal to their team, you know. So, yeah. Okay, so up next, do you want to play a little game?
What? Wavelength?
Should we play some wavelength? We can play some wavelength.
All right.
All right.
Who's the? I'll be the guest. Here, you can like pick the number.
I'll pick the number and like okay. All right, close your eyes. I'll show the. All right, that's the number, everyone. All right, open your
All
eyes.
right, 1 through 10.
Yeah, 1 through 10.
All right. Give me a NFL team
NFL
this
team.
season. Like how good they were. This season.
That's tough. I'd say the New Orleans Saints. The Saints.
Weren't they like? I know they got off to a good start, but weren't they like kind of?
I think they went. I think they
What's
ended
the
with.
record? All right, we're below a. We're above a 2 and we're below a 6, right?
Yeah,
Weren't they below 500?
I think they're below 500. I think they had 5
I think
wins.
we're in like the 3 to.
They're 5 and 12.
I think we're in the 3 to 4 range.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, give me an NBA player's shooting.
Shooting.
Like Curry's a 10.
Okay. Man, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
You can go a lot.
It's tough to.
You can go a lot of ways with that. I'm gonna go with prime Blake Griffin.
Bro, in his prime, I wasn't even like alive.
But you like, you know.
I think we're at like a 3 or a 4. I'm sticking.
Okay.
A 4. I'm mostly we're at a 4 now.
All right.
How many more are you gonna give me? 2?
You got 2 more.
Okay. Give me a Gatorade flavor.
Ooh, that's a good way. I think every Gatorade flavor is good in their own ways.
I'm not a big.
You're not a big Gatorade guy?
No, I'm not a big lime fan.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard like the
Like yellow?
The yellow.
I like yellow.
hate yellow.
I would.
We can talk about this after.
Yeah. I'll go orange. I'll give you orange.
Orange.
It's kind of it's kind of opinion based.
We're at a 3 or a 4.
Okay. One more. You get one more.
All right. A day of the week. Like.
Wednesday.
Yeah, this is like a 4. Is it a 4?
Is that your final guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4. Wow. What a pull. The Blake Griffin one, that shooting one was hard for me because
but it's not easy to be.
it's not easy.
It's not easy to be the.
But Blake Griffin, like he's not really known for his shooting, you know. So you don't really
But
think
he can't like.
he can shoot.
He can shoot a little bit.
If you dish it out to him, if he's wide open,
Yeah.
he can split that thing.
All right.
It's kind of like me and 2K.
That's actually a great thing to talk about, Bodie. You want to look up all the Gatorade flavors?
Yeah. Should we do a
All
Gatorade?
right, so in my one.
Gatorade flavors.
Actually.
Should we do a tier list?
Yeah.
Okay. So in the S, I think these are all like the
We
weird.
stopped at like 8:55.
Okay. These are like the weird flavors. I want like just a nice.
Here, look at go to all, and then I'm sure.
Yeah. Like just like a all Gatorade flavors. I want like the OG.
Like the
Should I
rainbow
look up
colors, basically.
Gatorade OG flavors?
Yeah, just click on that website. Oh.
Should we just do this?
You can barely see it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just click on it. Yeah.
Click on the website. All right.
What is this, bro?
This is like electrolytes.
oh,
fast
I've
twitch.
Quick Trip. Like I've never had one.
Gatorade. They're like Pedialyte. It's
Here,
awful.
go to one. Go to like.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going down. This is kind of like where it starts. Top 10. Okay. So they have number 1 for them is orange, which is a terrible.
That's horrible.
My
I
number.
don't think I could disagree more.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's probably the worst one you can pick.
All right.
My
Who
number.
do you got on your one?
My number 1. This is a hot take for me. I'm gonna go Glacier Cherry, the white one. Really?
I don't. Yeah.
You don't like Glacier Cherry?
I'm a Glacier Freeze guy.
Is that the blue? Is that blue?
No, it's white.
Yeah, that's what I said. White.
Yeah, but it's not Glacier Cherry. It's Glacier Freeze.
No, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
I did not know.
Look it up.
I didn't know there's a difference. That's I like the Glacier Cherry one because
Maybe you're thinking of the wrong one.
Glacier Freeze Gatorade. I think that's blue. Yeah.
Oh no! What's the white one?
Yeah, Glacier Cherry.
No.
Yes, it's Glacier Cherry. Glacier Cherry.
Glacier Freeze is good though.
Glacier Freeze is good. I like Glacier Cherry. This is the white. Should we just go off colors? I feel like I don't know the flavors. Just do colors.
Glacier Cherry.
And then 2 slot, I'll put blue, just prime blue.
Big fan of that.
I like red, but my parents didn't let me drink red Gatorade as a kid because they like saw something on the news about red 40, so I wasn't able to drink red Gatorade as a kid. So, but all the other ones are fine. But red 40s,
I swear.
red 40 is what kills you. So, yeah, thanks mom and dad. Couldn't drink red Gatorade.
All right. My one, I gotta go with Cool Blue.
Cool blue. That's
yeah,
good.
it's like the normal.
Just go top
blue
3.
Flavor.
Go top 3.
In my number 2, I gotta go with red.
Red. Yep.
Yes, red. That's a great one.
It's a good one.
In my 3, I gotta go white.
Yeah, I'll go. I think white, blue, OG blue, and then red.
you
So
have
we
the
got
same-
just different order. So yeah, I think Gatorade is very, like, it's each your own. People like the cucumber one. Like, what is that?
It's disgusting.
That is awful. I had it once. That's terrible.
Grape. I'm not a big fan of the grape.
I don't like the I think Gatorade's trying to do too much. I think you do
Well, it's like, yeah.
you do OG, like you do what you do since whatever. You know, Gatorade was created
But they've
by.
been doing that for years. So it's
Yeah,
like
they're trying to switch it up. I get that, but like, you know, Gatorade was created by the Florida Gators.
Yeah. Or they can invent it.
So like that was a while ago. Wait,
That's why it's called Gatorade.
yeah, when was Gatorade invented?
But
Gatorade invented.
this is a hot take. I hate Powerade.
Really?
Yes. I hate
19,
Powerade. I feel like
1965.
I feel like Powerade is just like a wannabe Gatorade.
Yeah, but everything's like Prime. I hate Prime.
It tastes so sugary. Like I've only had it like 5.
There's a few good flavors. I won't have Ice Pop, very
Have you
good.
ever had it at Josh's house?
Yeah.
It's like stacked.
I'm stacked with Prime too because I used to like it, but they've come out with new flavors that just don't hit it for me. If you've ever had Prime, it's just so sweet that
I just had like the plain red. I don't know.
yeah,
what that is.
you'll never drink Prime, like they market it as like a sports hydration drink. You'll never do that.
No.
You'll throw
It's
up.
almost like a soda.
Yeah.
Or like a juice.
It's so sugary. Like you'll throw up if you drink it after a game or during a game. Like if I come out the sidelines, I squirt a bottle into my mouth and it's Prime, I would throw up.
I'm a glacier or what? It's like a popsicle. You know, it's like red.
Oh, yep.
That's
Bomb Pops.
probably my favorite.
Bomb Pops are good. So
No,
we do.
the flavor Prime.
Oh, Ice Pop. I like Bomb
You know what
Pops.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, Ice Pop Prime. That's what it's called. Should we do a just to wrap it up? Should we do a most valuable
Or how about like what's your quick trip order
quick trip order? This is a
for a road trip?
This is a emotion based thing, you know? Like it kind of varies.
Feeling happy. What do you get?
Feeling good. We're going on a road trip. Like
Yeah.
say it's spring break, right? Me and the fam are going down to Florida,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
I'll pick up. I always pick up. I like Arizona iced tea.
I've never had it.
Really?
I smelled it.
I don't know how to say this word. I hate saying this. Arnold Palmer. I didn't say that. You-
Was that you that like didn't know how to say it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So those are good. The half lemonade, half iced tea.
What are you getting for your or for your food
Food.
or snack?
I like the like you know how the hot thing of like hot stuff at
Yeah,
Quick Trip.
yeah.
I'm a fiend for those. I would go. Depends on the day, but I would go the They have a really good cheese sticks.
Yeah, they do.
Dip in some ranch, that's good. And then I usually get chips and candy. I go all out at Quick
Yeah,
Trip.
yeah, I feel it.
Chips, I'll run. I like Sun Chips. I'm a big Sun Chips guy.
What flavor?
The garden salsa or
I'm
the
a cheddar
the
guy.
cheddar. Cheddar's good. And then lastly for my candy, always get Reese's. I love Reese's.
All right. Let's see. So for my drink, I gotta go with rather like at Quick Trip they got like these big like chocolate milk. I'm a big chocolate milk guy.
You big really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I would never really get chocolate milk, but
Or I'll get a blue Gatorade with like the twist caps. You know.
oh
those,
yeah, that makes it better. That's how.
And then for my snack, so for my I'm gonna have a meal and then I'm gonna have a snack.
Yeah.
For my meal, I'm gonna get the mac and cheese.
Really?
You don't eat that? You don't
I've never been a big mac and cheese guy.
the
For,
you had
um,
the Quick Trip mac and cheese though?
No, I've
You
not
have to, buddy. It's so
really. For Thanksgiving we made. Have you seen that one TikToker? Her name's Teeny. She made mac and cheese, and we made that for Thanksgiving. That was the only mac and cheese I've ever liked in my life.
No. And then, well, for my snack, I'm gonna get I'd say I'm gonna go with the cookie dough. Have you ever had like those? Have you seen a Quick Trip?
Oh yeah, the
or,
cookie
or
dough
like
bites.
A box of Glazers.
Cookie dough bites
Or like
box.
a
A whole box of
Or
Glazers.
just a Glazer.
I love Glazers. What's your top 3 donut at Quick Trip?
Oh, the Dunkers,
Dunkers.
the original, like the normal
Mm-hmm.
vanilla.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go with the in the 2 I got like a tie at number 1. I got the vanilla Long John with sprinkles
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
with no cream inside.
No cream, really?
No. And then at the 1 I got the Glazer.
I would kind of be the same. I really like the I will Glazer 1. I like the jelly filled, the jelly Bismarck,
I've never had that.
and the cream filled Long John at 3. And that's probably around my list. Oh. So, how long have you been going for? All right. So, I think we have a sign out now.
Yep.
Thanks for watching the first episode. We should be back.
More to come. Yeah, we
Lots more to come.
last Friday.
Yeah.
So, we'll see
So,
what we can do.
yeah, so the thing about this is it's a class project, so we have to be in class to do it, obviously.
We don't have this class every day.
No. So, but expect them as much as we can. Hopefully 1 a week. I think we can get 1 a week in, definitely.
At least.
Maybe 2 a week if we're lucky. So, thanks for listening. We'll be back soon. See ya. You want to say anything?
No.
No? All right. See ya.